Right now at 5:30, another mass shooting in the U.S. has killed 10 people at least at a community college in Oregon.
We'll have a report coming up on WKYT this morning. Also, police say a man has serious injuries after a car hit him as he was running across Red Mile Road in Lexington late last night.
And rescue teams came together early this morning to help rescue two pups that fell down a sinkhole in Rockcastle County.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good little rescue there that we want to show you here in just a little bit. You know, with all the tough news we have as well today. Good morning to you. It's Friday, and we're glad you're with us as we head for the weekend. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Hope you're having a great start to your Friday. We are in for a soaker.
Right. You know, remnants of that mess out in the ocean right now. So let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris, who's tracking weather. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, if you're anywhere east of the Mississippi River, I mean, look for some rain today and tomorrow. That's just the way it's going to go. A lot of moisture funneling into southeastern United States, and you can see that. And watch how fast this is ramping up. This is going to be an awful situation there for the Carolinas. For us, we're still getting that moisture extending as far north as us, and maybe even off into Indiana too. But for the most part, just expect some chilly rain today and tomorrow. Temperatures there in the mid-50s, and that'll take you in towards your afternoon too. It's not going to change that much. Football's going to be chilly. Keeneland's going to be chilly. Remember, it's on and off with the rain, though, so you will get some breaks here and there. I'll show you that forecast. Also, we'll talk about Hurricane Joaquin coming up in a few minutes.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you.
New this morning, Lexington police say a pedestrian was critically injured after being hit by a car.
Police say this happened just before 11 last night on Red Mile Road. WKYT's Victor Puente is joining us now from UK Hospital with the latest on the victim and the information.
Lexington police tell us they don't expect to file any charges against that driver, but they are still investigating this crash. It happened around 10:45 on Red Mile Road. Lexington police tell us a woman had turned onto the road from South Broadway when a man walked onto her lane from the left shoulder. She hit him, causing what police are calling life-threatening injuries. He was brought here to the emergency room. Now, police haven't released his identity, only saying that he is a middle-aged man. They also haven't released the identity of the driver. The Traffic Reconstruction Unit is in charge of the investigation into the crash. They tell us right now they don't expect to file any charges because of what happened. Live in Lexington, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Well, this morning, people in Oregon and around the country really coming to grips with yet another mass shooting on U.S. soil.
Danielle Nottingham has the latest from Roseburg, Oregon, where investigators are trying to figure out what led a young man to open fire on the campus of a community college.
Hundreds of mourners filled Roseburg Stewart Park well past midnight, holding candles and saying prayers for the victims of Thursday's mass shooting at Umpqua Community College.
We need love and compassion and healing.
This is for an active shooter at UCC.
Several people were killed, others wounded, when a gunman identified by authorities as 26-year-old Chris Harper Mercer opened fire in a classroom. The incident sent the small campus into lockdown.
We weren't even notified. I found out from my dad calling me.
Sources tell CBS News the suspect, who died in a gun battle with police, had 4 guns, including a rifle and body armor. He allegedly also blogged about violence, including the recent on-air murders of 2 journalists in Virginia. Mercer's father was visibly distraught when questioned by reporters.
Obviously, it's been a devastating day, devastating for me and my family.
President Obama prayed for the victims' families.
May God bless the memories of those who were killed today. May he bring comfort to their families.
Authorities have searched Mercer's apartment complex, as well as the college campus and parking lot, as they try to determine a motive. They're calling on the media not to use the suspect's name, but focus on those who lost their lives instead. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Roseburg, Oregon.
And school officials there say that the school will be closed until at least Monday. People in the Caribbean and all along the eastern seaboard are preparing for Hurricane Joaquin. The National Weather Center, the Hurricane Forecast Center in Miami, says the hurricane is expected to make its way into the U.S. within the next few days. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie has already declared a state of emergency there in anticipation of the storm. Hurricane Joaquin is currently a Category 4 storm with winds as fast as 130 miles an hour.
New this morning, rescue crews in Rockcastle County had a busy morning saving 2 hunting dogs who had fallen down a sinkhole. Just before 2 o'clock this morning, the Mount Vernon and Broadhead fire departments went out to Sand Springs Road south of Mount Vernon. Crews tell us the pups fell down about 50 feet in that sinkhole. Mount Vernon Fire Chief tells us the sinkhole's been in the area for years.
All right, a story that ends well. Well, folks in Bath County gathered to honor a teenager who died in a car crash. A prayer service for 15-year-old Waylon Daughtry was held before the Bath County high school football game last night. Police say Daughtry was killed after wrecking his car last week, and his death comes as another Bath County student is still recovering from a separate car crash. The school's counselor says the community is coming together to show support, and that helps in the healing process.
Anytime that kids can get together and do something like that, that is part of the healing process. So it's going to help our students heal because they feel like they're contributing back to the family.
The Bath County High School class of 2018 says they are also sponsoring a benefit and auction for the Daughtry family. That will be on October 9th from 4 until 7 at Owingsville First Church of God.
Well, this morning, 2 women are dead and 2 others injured following a crash in Magoffin County. Police say it happened yesterday near the Morgan County line on Mountain Parkway. Your News Today shares some video with us. Investigators say that the driver of a car lost control on the wet road, causing the car to spin around. It was T-boned by a second car. They say both women in the first car were killed. Their names have not been released. 2 others in the second car were taken on to the hospital. Well, this morning, a Lexington man faces charges after police say he raped a juvenile nearly 2 decades ago. Police say 53-year-old Donovan Moore is accused of raping a female under the age of 16 in 1997 and 1998. He was indicted by a Lincoln County grand jury earlier this week. Moore is charged with 4 counts of third-degree rape and 4 counts of third-degree sodomy. He is scheduled to be arraigned October 23rd.
Now 5:36 on WKYT this morning. A man is behind bars this morning after police in Jefferson County say 2 children found him sleeping in their house. Police say 29-year-old Ryan Tweedy broke into a home in St. Matthews because he says he was cold. They say Tweedy took a shower and changed clothes, but instead of leaving, police say Tweedy decided to stay in the home for a while. 2 children who lived in the home found Tweedy after getting home from school, and they called the police.
I think he was in the bedroom taking a nap when the kids came home, and then once they told him to leave, he went to the basement to hide from us and them, I guess.
Police say Tweedy is being charged with burglary. Corrections leaders say he was paroled from prison this summer after serving time for a burglary conviction out of Clinton County.
An animal shelter has decided to rename a dog who was found following a fire in downtown Hazard last month. The Kentucky River Regional Animal Shelter says the female pit bull was found near the historic Grand Hotel building. Nobody has claimed the dog, so the shelter decided to give it a new name. They named the dog Grand after the fire destroyed its home. Shelter officials say the dog is now being sent to a rescue in Indiana with hopes that Grand will find a new home.
All right, I'm sure that that dog will be loved by someone soon. In the newly released WKYT Herald Leader Bluegrass Poll, Kentucky voters were asked to weigh in on the debate over marriage licenses. Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis has been in the national spotlight for refusing to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. The poll found a majority, 51%, think Davis should be required to issue marriage licenses. 42% think she should not be forced to. 7% were not sure. For more results of the Bluegrass Poll, including interactive results, just go to WKYT.com.
Well, today is the day, race fans, and a lot of us have been waiting for all summer. Keeneland's Fall Meet starts today.
And rolls right in, of course, to the Breeders' Cup. Unlike previous years, this meet concludes with that big event with the Breeders' Cup. And WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain joining us now from the Keeneland racetrack this morning, bright and early. Good morning, Michelle.
Yeah, Keeneland officials say they've been preparing for this month for a year and a half. There are a lot of new additions out here at Keeneland. You'll see that at this year's fall meet. These additions put in for the Breeders' Cup to make room for more people. There are 7 temporary buildings, new loge box seating, all added to accommodate an extra 10,000 people at the track for the upcoming Breeders' Cup. You can experience these temporary seating options during the fall meet this year. Because of these additions, clubhouse parking in the Louisville lot have been closed. Now, to help with traffic, 2 new entrances will be open. In addition to gates 1 and 2 off of Versailles Road and gate 3 off of Rice Road, 2 new entrances at gates 4 and 5 located on Van Meter Road will be open. As for the races, this opening weekend called Fall Stars Weekend will feature 7 qualifying races. The Keeneland meet runs until October 21st, and the Breeders' Cup will be here October 30th and the 31st. Now, the gates open today at 11 o'clock, and the race post begins at 1:05. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Look at that racing going on there, warming up. Well, fans who have been braving the elements outside of Memorial Coliseum all week finally get their chance at Big Blue Madness tickets tonight. Their dedication remains strong despite poor weather all week. They've dealt with it, and last night their dedication was rewarded when Coach John Calipari and some players made a surprise visit. Players handed out pizza and signed autographs while Coach Cal thanked the hundreds of fans for their support.
But it's always good to come back and see this and know that it means a lot, and these players know it.
Tickets for Big Blue Madness will be handed out tonight at 10 o'clock.
All right, and they talked about the team ahead. He's very excited about the season to come, and so are those fans.
I'm sure a lot of people are as well.
All right, our time this morning is coming up on 5:41. Time to check live drive traffic, and let's see what's going on bright and early on your Friday morning.
Traffic appears to be flowing pretty smooth this morning. Just keep in mind that it is another day of a little bit of a wet commute for you.
It's going to be an issue, and it looks like tomorrow, Micah was telling us, is more of that steady rain. So everybody, be prepared for the weekend, whatever your plans, wherever you're heading out to some of these events and so forth, which many of them will go on. Just be careful, be prepared for that rain. All right, good to have you along on WKYT on your Friday morning, and much more on the way.
Yes, we have got tons in store. Now, this is a story of dedication to get the perfect pet. This Maine man is hitchhiking back home from Minnesota after rescuing a dog. We'll tell you more about their little story after weather.
A lot of moisture streaming in from the Atlantic. This is coming from Hurricane Joaquin, just funneling into the Carolinas and then slowly drifting our way. We'll get into that latest forecasting your weekend coming up.